3 to fight. Okay. 4? Yo. Once Barty hears how and hearty, something will show them. Okay, got some healing done, so back into the fray again. Come on. There's 4 I'm gonna have to kill off. One gone. At least I have backup from my chocobo. I mean, he just killed one off. I wasn't expecting a chain of fates here. I just did that one on a whim. And now I'm in this chain. Not sure if I've ever done one of these before. Just like a chain of them. This is rough, like seriously. Just gotta have a stock of potions on me, which are the better stuff though. Oh, thank God. They can handle these for a little bit. Needed ways to get my health back up. Still managed to get hit by a shot that I thought I had outrun. Mighty Dragon Svara has landed and begun its relentless attack in the Ishgard's defenses. Fight alongside Bertha to turn the tide of battle in your favour. Die, dragons, each and every last one of you. For the fury, for Ishgard. I wonder how intelligent dragons are in this setting. Like in some settings they're really intelligent critters, while in others they're just big monsters, you know? Just big beasts. Primal fury, but nothing else. In one, there's dragon gods. It's a very thing. How did he pull that off, given that there's... That is a cool can. Oh, that guard is dead. How was they're actually defending themselves. Choco Beak, bleeding out over time. There it is. Attack with a potency of 130. Bleed over time, a potency 20. Accuracy, crit, Choco Rush. Gives a 5-second stun. Choco Blast, which is a coat. He's making a fair bit of progress towards leveling. Most of the way there. Though I dread to see what the next level's like. Ah, cannon guy's just gone. Ring of Fire. Successfully complete either Defeat Svara's Fall or Svara's Fury with the highest possible rating. Where were those guards when the guy needed escort? You know, they could at least contribute it. Or, you know, when I was fighting that for Horde by myself. One more. There. Monster. Yeah. On January 39 done. Unsettled night. It's not safe here. We must flee. Very well tipped you off. The fact there's an enemy right behind you, or the fact that it bombarded the area you're standing because I was here. Unfit night. Pan, where's Lord where's Lord Farcal? Please, you must find him. There's the unsettled one. There is the unfit one. Here's Farcal. Francel, sorry. Who goes there? Drunk Ren. No, stay back. The fiend is still here. One moment, mate. Oh, I said one moment. I'm just putting the bottle cap back on the thing. Allah be praised, you did it. But what of the others? The 3 knights who accompanied me. Where are they? Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Harline if we cannot slay a single Avis? We're fortunate you came along when you did, sir. How on earth will remember your kindness? I heard the beast's cries from over yonder. The Lord Francel is safe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. Not sure where the last one is. Oh, I saw someone over here, but... Ah, just at the edge. Curse those fiends! It is as though they knew we were coming. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I'd hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Skeleton. Moreover, it was House Harlantane that yielded to Steel's vigil to the Horde many years ago. When we say our defeat here, heralded the sole decline of our house's once great name. Here we've been brought even lower by the despicable accusations of heresy. Despite my best efforts, done naught to improve the situation. The day my trial approaches, soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, and proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Oh, I'm sorry, I've done enough fates for now. How am I on the front? 2,123. Very good. Probably need a little over double that. I'm assuming I'll need 5,000 to reach the next rank. And then I have the better source of stuff available. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I've news for you as well. A witness to the final fight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It's become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticulant to make your acquaintance. If you're being seen in company of a man, my lady would be declared a heretic. And not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillemame has conducted its investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must clear out Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Harold, lock your doors, batten your windows. Batten your windows. And then there's the equipment for the rest, everyone else. Sadly, no money option. Ord, which is quite annoying. Ord, how are you meant to say these names? Lord Fanta suspects that someone is conspiring against Lord Francel. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me the incident in question. So, it was found in a locked chest labelled as the property of Lord Francel. The rosary was not his, and someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Cortes, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Certainly a lot of running around, isn't there? Still, it's not too bad, I guess. Oh, wrong one. This one. Explains why they're in such a humble house. They used to have the place up above, but they lost it. Someone's tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in their people's... Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in their people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. My house, talented man, true and true. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters while we're bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them while worked the trade routes, and I never had to question their fate. If it weren't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After almost every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? There's guardian knights and inquisitors, a lot of them, as if they would ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim Front this morning. You might consider having a word with them. Could be a knight, could be an inquisitor. Who better? And if the dragon's things act just like tempering. Well, maybe the head dragon, big burly beastie thing. No one said it has, but you know, just the story we told us. The dragon saw him, and suddenly the guy was in his way. You know, it's just like, oh, there's, you know, clearly something going on, and that was my immediate thought. You know, you really need to get inside. That brazier isn't gonna be nearly enough. Especially not you with your arms out. No time to talk, we were on a tight schedule. Once we made our deliveries here, we're to deliver parcels to Skyfire Locks. Yeah, basically the only, control thing that's been established has been that, so my mind keeps just latching onto that. That's all. Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Harrington shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search your parcels and see what you find. Yes? Yes? No confirmation on the last one. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. The brand of an unbeliever and enemy of the Holy See. But that's impossible. Once the knight of White Brim Front concluded our inspection, I put the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I'd never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Arnfont, but I will not be held accountable for this. So it's the knight. Like I said. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire Locks. 2 out of 3. That beggars belief. Even Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully the house's reputation. Whoever's responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now for the clearest name. Just grab any of them. Lord, face looks so familiar. It keeps making me think of the other guy that threw himself to the death at the end of the Lancer quests. Honestly, I'd end up swearing that he came back. You know, that it's like, he got better. I died off screen. Just I seen, like, you know, spoilers and whatnot, and I swore I saw a guy that looked like him. It probably is his name, and that's probably the end of it, but still. Lord so-and-so needs your help to... Lord Fanta needs your help to clear Lord Francel's name. From the very first I knew it could not be that so many members of the house were heretics. At last we can give lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. It means what time I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Bridgie. Tell her that House 4 Temps asks and demands the Lord for ourselves shall be postponed until full investigation has been conducted. She's a Inquisitor? She's just named as Bridgie, and it's just very casual. It's just like random civvy, you know? What is it, my child? Lord Fanta? I can't say the names. And it said Fant there at the end, so. Would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Gilmain presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not. Lord Francel is indeed innocent. He shall walk in Halon's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. So even if he's innocent, you're still gonna kill the fuck? You're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna have to kill the Inquisitor. They've taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop. This is madness. Inquisitor doesn't have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. Not send idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Ram Karen, I'll dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time I'm able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gilmain in person. I'll endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Alright. Yeah. We will be stabbing a Inquisitor. Here's hoping anyway. Also love the other two are just standing there while I run around like an idiot. Jeez, what's taking him so long? My name is Sid. Just imagine that's how every bit of talking goes between the two. There's the platform we saw previously. Really? There's a fucking Draconids over here and they're just... Oh no. Nah, it's Beastmen, but still, they're like right fucking there. Oh, we're gonna have to fight so many people. Hail, Drum Koran. As you can see, Lord Francel here at your lips. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if Scar judges a threat, we must be prepared to defend ourselves. In the eyes of gods and men. Jocaine Charlmend Francel the Hilnarit? You stand accused of heresy against Holy See Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravarians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you'll strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halon to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff, and entrust your fate to their fury. The righteous shall take their place at Halon's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draconian forms, and be put to the sword. In the name of Force Temps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Fucking mishmash. Inquisitor, we've come on behalf of Lord Fanta. Horkfront? It's all so French. I can't say it. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that the proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of facts has been conducted. Lord Francel has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere with a legal proceeding sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold him until Lord Harfont arrives, drunk red. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Remember? Sorry, what do I need to remember? I must stab him? Good. At least he's not trying to do on. Your shield bears no sigil, sir. You saw the Holy See, one of the high houses. I serve a higher power. And so the unyielding. Oh, I just realized what's going on here. Then again, it might be too early to reference for that to be a thing. Healing on that guy was incredible. Look, Lord Harfont is come. I hope he isn't. I hope he's actually a person. In the names of House Fortemps, I demand that you lay down your arms. Harfont of the Silver Fuller. Just roars. Such insolence. By this deed, you disgrace your line, Lord Harfont. This guardian scum, today you shall answer for your sins. This guardian scum. Okay, not what I was thinking. However, there are reports of Dracarian activity. Who would you call upon your allies to save you? You would call upon your allies to save you? Or else your treachery is laid bare. I have no idea how to pronounce staff. It's all like French words. Out of the reach of the unyielding. I want to just kill this guy. Guildmane is still trying to play it at this our ally, even though he's in the middle of killing us. Trying to cast Cure, but this will not be forgotten. Drops a Draconian Rosary. This guardian scum, eh? The Wyvern takes a disguise. Like I said, it was kind of obvious from the get-go. What is? Goes the ward. It is not our intention to fight a will of the Archbishop, but this trial and many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helante. They views you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, set brother against brother, and we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginations of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? Well, to be honest, we have such good proof that it would actually question the Inquisitor himself. The Inquisitor himself should take the leap. By the Fury, Draconian Rosary! Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the Wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Indeed, you should clearly jump off the ledge. Not like you know, the evidence against him is as solid as the evidence against the other guy. You know, oh, he had a rosary. Well, the guy's personal bodyguard had a rosary. Clearly, he's guilty. You know. Clearly, the only logical answer is to fling him off. You know, kill him and let God decide. Whichever god they worshipped again, I've lost track. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harfonte. I shall withdraw my charge against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which had first brought you to Cortas, drunk Ren. Pray to locate your errant airship, and use it. Cryptic. Lord Harfont, I've not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too old to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any sore, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Hillant. Praise Helon, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let's quit this place, drunk Ren. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you've recuperated. A good thing the Birdmen didn't decide to take action. So like right by their camp. Nearly at level 39 now, meaning 40 is just around the corner. Wonder when the next bit of grinding will be. Let's have a look at achievements. On the ropes, the eye completed with the eyes have it, the highest possible rating, and he take it with his eyes, but with the highest possible rating. Achievement certificate. You look well, drunk Ren. May I say what it is a pleasure to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful. You look well, drunk Ren. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honour of his house, and may well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Lord Fortempson, Lord and House Hillenart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Lord Harfont would like to introduce you to his witness. The man with knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. Pray his information proves useful to you. So the wild sucker was piss on, you know? Discomposed cataloger. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Cortes several days before the calamity, yes? What so happens I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. Recall that a small vessel came up from the direction of Gardenia, and it's somewhere in the far northwest. Relying on my memory alone, I can say no more than that. However, were you to bring me the astroscope log from the evening in question, I could calculate a more accurate location. The log I require is volume 6 of the 1572nd of the 1572 readings. It should be stored with the other past logs on the uppermost floor of the observatorium just below the astroscope. I believe it will be a large red letter-bound tome. We ought to confirm the date and volume number if you're at all unsure. God damn. Like photographic memory. Oh, that's funny and rather creepy. They really like their auto running. Well, they're not auto running, but they're kings, don't they? They're running back and forth for quests. It's weird how the Gardenian military is the one issuing the waves here, but I suppose, you know, you can't really sign up to this Guardian Grand Company. They don't have one. So, you know, who else could you really go to? What do you want? I'm a busy man, so I'll thank you to be concise. No interest. On a clear night, have you perchance looked to the heavens and spied a constellation of cobalt silver stars? That, my friend, is the realm of Halon. In our halls dwell the heroes of Ishgard, those valiant souls who gave their lives to defend us from the Dervarian horde. Actually, teleport. Did you perchance find the correct log? The 6th volume from 1572? I would understand if you failed. The other catalogers were often careless when returning old volumes to the shelf. Bit of flavor there, but I've read most of it already. My word, you actually found it. This musty old smell brings back such fond memories. Ah, here we are. If you'll permit me a moment to make some calculations. It is as I feared. The ship landed near the own vigil, of all places, which means that the garrison almost certainly seized the vessel, brought it within their walls. If so, then you'll need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Halfond is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so perhaps he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part, so I shall pray for your success. I shall pray for your success, friend. Oh God, it's 5. On one the headset. So, so you've last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. So, Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by dragons for years. All access is restricted by a decree of House Durante. I will write a letter to the Lord Dromont of Whitebrim Front, and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest you request Lord Fransal to do the same. Now that the business in Dragonhead Camp is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I do wish you well on your journey, Stromkren. May Haun guide you. Your service to House Fortemps will not be forgotten, my friend. If you ever have need of me, do not hesitate to ask.